Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Unbound Learners Pre-K. How are you doing today? If you're doing well, you can show me with a thumbs up. If you're feeling okay, you can put your thumb in the middle. And if you're not feeling very well today, you can show me with a thumbs down. But hopefully after circle time is over, you'll be feeling better. So let's get started. We're going to start off with our good morning song. So we're going to stretch our arms out like airplane wings. Fly to one side, over to the other side, fly back to the middle. Big stretch out in front. Now take that circle up over your head. We'll stretch on this side, over to the other side. Last stretch up at the top. And now let's sing together. Good morning, dear earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear rocks and flowers everyone. Good morning, dear beast and birds in the trees. Good morning to you and good morning to me. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a great day so far. Before we get started on the calendar and weather chart, we have to do 3 things quickly. The first thing is to turn on our listening ears. Next, we have to put on our thinking hats. Today, my thinking hat has a zipper underneath my chin, so I'm going to zip it up. And the last thing that we need to do is warm up our hearts. Boom, 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 boom. And now we can move on to the calendar and weather chart. Let's go over the date first. Right up at the top, we have the month. What month is it? October. Today is October 28th. Let's move the chip over from yesterday. Yesterday was October 27th. Today is October 28th, and up at the top we have the year. You can say that the year is 2021, but you can also say that the year is 2021. So as you can see, the month of October is almost over. I'm going to sing a song about the 12 months in a year. Maybe you already know the words, and listen carefully to see if you can hear what month comes after October. January, February, March and April, May and June, July and August, September, October, November, December, 12 months in a year. Did you hear what month comes after October? November. November will be here in just a few more days. But first, let's see exactly how many days are left in October. Will you count with me? After today, we only have 1, 2, 3. That's it, friends. We only have 3 days left in the month of October. I have another song to sing with you. For this song, we're going to hold up our 7 fingers for each one of the days of the week. It goes like this. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Down at the bottom of the chart, we have the days of the week to go over together. So you can tell me what the day is after you hear the sound. This says that yesterday was Wednesday. That means that today is Thursday. Tomorrow will be Friday, the last day of the weekday. Let's sing Today is Thursday together, and then we can go over the season. Today is Thursday, today is Thursday, today is Thursday, all day long. Today is Thursday, today is Thursday, today is Thursday, all day long. And if you went back up to the top of the chart, we have the season. The season is autumn, but you can also say fall. And if I travel back down, I have a picture of the weather. So let's sing the weather song together, and then we can share what we see outside of the window. What's the weather? What's the weather? Can you tell? Can you tell? Is the sun shining? Is the rain falling? Can you tell? Can you tell? So the rain finally stopped falling at my house. Today it's just cloudy. Cloudy with no rain. We had a lot of rain earlier this week. Today my temperature chart is between light blue and orange. It's kind of chilly this morning, but hopefully it will warm up as the day goes on. And what about you, friends? What do you see outside of your window today? Thanks for sharing the weather with me. Let's move on to the letter, the number, and the sign of the week. This capital letter says K. Can you make that sound with me? K. And what uppercase letter is this? You're right. This is an uppercase or capital K. K says K. Are you ready to guess what I have inside of the letter box today? It's something that starts with the letter K. K. This is a leafy green vegetable, and you can eat it raw, but you can also cook it. I like to put it in my smoothie. What could it be? A green leafy vegetable. Let's take a peek. This is kale. So all of the vegetables in my garden are all done growing for the season except for kale. Kale actually likes to grow in cooler temperatures. And I like to put kale in my smoothie. Sometimes I also cook it when I make vegetable stir fries. Kale starts with the letter K. K. This is how you write an uppercase K. K. One more time. Here's the number of the week. What double-digit number is this? Do you remember? 22. When you write the number 22, you have to write two numbers. One number 2 times. What number is it? 2. 2, 2. 22. Let's count to the number 22 together using the large bead frame. This is how you count to the number 22 using the large bead frame. 10, 20, 21, 22. 2 tens, 2 units. 22. I wonder what's inside of the number box to count today. Let's see. Ooh, I have some colorful autumn leaves. These leaves are red and yellow, orange, a little bit brown. They fell from one of the maple trees in my yard. As I count them, I'm going to make 2 piles, and I'm going to put 11 leaves in each pile. So I'll have 22 of them all together. Are you ready to count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're halfway done, so let's start the next pile. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and one more makes 22. 2 piles with 11 leaves in each pile to make 22 leaves altogether. We've gone over the letter of the week and the number of the week. So now let's move on to the sign of the week. Will you show me how to say hand in sign language? Let's do that together. Hand. It's time to guess what's inside of the mystery box. So far this week, there was a pine cone, an ice cube, and a cold noodle. They all felt very different from each other. The pine cone was pokey, the ice cube was cold, and the noodle was slippery. I wonder what I'll find today. My hand is ready, and I'm going to use my sense of touch to describe what I feel inside of the box, and you can take a guess if you know what it is. All right, let's see. Ooh, this feels very soft. Oh, except for one end of it. One end is not soft. It's kind of sharp and pokey. But this is very, very light. It's not heavy at all. It's almost as if I don't feel anything. So this is soft and light. One end is pokey. What could it be? Let's take a look. This is a feather. So this part of the feather must have been the soft part that I was feeling. But look at this end of the feather right here. This part must have been the pokey part that I felt. It's very, very light. And this is the color pink. What kind of bird has pink feathers? A flamingo. That's also what I was thinking. Today's sensorial work is going to be very soft, similar to this feather right here. Are you ready to see what it is? Let's go make some. Today we are going to be making cloud dough. Inside of this mixing bowl, I have 2 cups of cornstarch, and here I have 1/3 of a cup of oil. You can also add up to 1/2 of a cup of oil, depending on the consistency. So I'm just going to pour the oil into the bowl of cornstarch, and let's see if I need to add more oil. Now usually I would use a spoon to mix this together, but because this week we've been learning about our sense of touch, I'm going to use my hands instead. Ooh, so I notice immediately that the cornstarch feels very fluffy and soft. And when I add it into the mixture with the oil, it hardens a little bit like this. So I'm just going to keep mixing it together. Now it feels a little bit crumbly. This is a really interesting texture. It's soft, crumbly. I can compact it together like this, but it easily falls apart. So this is called cloud dough. And as always, if this feeling is too much for you, you can always use a popsicle stick instead. But for now, I'm definitely enjoying this feeling of the cloud dough. Let's get back to circle time. Welcome back to circle time, friends. Thanks for learning with me today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, give my video a big thumbs up, and find me on OutSchool for my live and interactive classes. You can also support my channel by checking out my Patreon page and gain access to bonus features for your child. I'm also offering one-on-one tutoring sessions as well as curriculum consultations, so feel free to reach out for more information. It's time to sing our goodbye song, so let's wave like this. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, friends, and I'll see you tomorrow.